Hi everyone. Well, we're back on the Reno site today. This is the end of week 8. We didn't do a video at the week ending week 7. We're actually up at the Cowbar Sunflower Festival, so we haven't been here for 2 weeks. So very excited to see what's happened, and quite a lot has happened. Again, the rain. We're getting so much rain, but a lot of the work done is inside, and it's really starting to take shape now. So let's have a look and I'll show you what's happened to date, week 8. Okay, so as we come in the door, you can see they've started on my kitchen. Okay, so it's only a bit of a shell. So obviously this is this big sheet here. That's my big island bench, or will be my island bench. That's sort of like the shell, the frame sitting at the moment. I'm not game enough to take the all the canvas and material off there, so I'm just going to have to wait another week before I see that. So that's you can see it's a really good size island bench that I'm getting there, so very excited. Now the kitchen, it's only a small house, so the kitchen isn't big, but it's going to be new. So that's where the range hood is going to go, obviously, and the hot plates here. That's bench space. This is exciting. I don't know whether to pull this out or not. Is it done? No, not done yet. So that's actually like a narrow pull out, and you can put like your everyday stuff, like your flour, your spices, your cereals, things that you're going to use every day. That's like a little mini sort of pull out slider that you can put your everyday stuff in, which is really exciting. As I said, that's where the range hood's going to go, the hot plates. In here, I've actually got 2 ovens, so I cook a lot, and a lot of the time I find I want to cook a dessert or I want to cook a main meal, and I've got to wait for the oven to be spare. So rather than one big oven, I've actually got 2 ovens, one on top of each other going there, which I'm really excited about. So that's going to have a little, I don't know what we're going to put, the little breakfast nook or something there. So that's cool. And up here, you can see, as I said, nearly everything's covered, but it's sort of there. So this cardboard here that you can see here, that's actually drawer space. So that is where the TV is going to go, obviously. And underneath that cardboard there, we've actually got cabinetry, like drawers that you can pull out, and I can put my Sensi warmers and things on. So that's obviously there. So that's really exciting. So that's ready to roll. Check this out. This is the most exciting thing. Oh, there's my front door. My front door has arrived. This is obviously our main bedroom. But, oh my God, you should see the difference they've made to the walk-in robe. This is now my walk-in robe. This is crazy. Crazy, crazy. And I don't even know if the film is going to do it justice. So look at all the room I've got in this walk-in robe. I might even be able to give Craig some of it, if he's a good boy. So that's one side. The camera's just not doing it justice. It is massive. So I've got hanging space everywhere. I've got drawers everywhere. It's huge. Compared to what it was this tiny little pokey thing. All we did was take it out 30 centimetres. And wow, it's huge. For me anyway, compared to what it was. So happy. The other thing that's happened is they've laid some of our tiles. And I'm so happy. They've come up really, really well. Again, I don't think the camera's actually doing the colours justice, but you can see here, I'm going to try to turn it around. So I've run the feature tile. It goes from this wall down on the floor to this wall. And then I've just gone a plainer tile. Sorry, the lighting's terrible on the wall. There's my vanities, under wraps. Very exciting. I'm not going to undo those. I'm going to have to wait for those. But I'm so happy with the way those tiles have turned out. Really, 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 really happy with that look. I was a little bit nervous. Now that I see them, very Very, very happy. And I do apologise, it's quite overcast here today and the light's terrible, but you can get the gist of what that looks like. We actually did, you probably notice the tiles aren't, you can hardly see the join on the tiles. The tiles done an amazing job. So we actually did that, now what do they call that? Brick stacked or stacked brick or something is the way they've laid that. So, I don't know. We've run them upwards and staggered the tile the way it's laid. So it minimises the look of your grout and your tile and stuff. So really, really happy with that. That's a little niche. That looks really good. So yeah, apologies for the colour. You can't probably get the gist of it because it's so overcast and dark here today. But really happy with that. Really happy with that actually. Like really, really, really happy with that. Just wish it wasn't so dark today. So yep, bathroom's been tiled. Cupboards are amazing. As I said, the benches, pull-out cabinetries in there. Kitchen's underway. I'll have a look in the butler's pantry and see what they've done in here. Again, it's so dark. Apologies. Okay, so in the butler's pantry, they've got, this is where my little coffee machine book's going to go, mix masters, things like that. There's going to be cupboards over the top of that. That's where my fridge is going to go, with the nice big fridge coming. So it'll be the fridge with the overhead cupboard on the fridge. So the butler's pantry's taken some sort of shape, which is good. It's going to be a nice size. So yep, butler's pantry's had some work as well. What do we got in here? So the bedrooms. Oh, there's my cooktop. Cooktop's arrived, ready to go in. So that's cool. Looks like, oh, the doors. Woo woo. So the doors are on. There's Leo. Hey Leo. Hey Pa. So yep, Leo's room door is on. And they've done the tiles in Leo's bathroom as well. So his little vanity sitting there half done. So it's getting done. We can see we're going to have the timber, going to have like a white top on them. So his bathroom is all looking good. So we've kept the same thing. I've run the feature tile to the wall to the bottom and just kept the sides plain. So yeah, really happy with that. Really, really happy. So the tiling's done in Leo's bathroom. And this is the laundry. This is really dark because I've got it all boarded up. So some of the cabinetry is in there. So you can see the washer and dryer will go down there side by side. I've now got all these overhead cupboards, which I never had before, which is great. That's the sink. And this is what I'm loving. This is what I'm loving. This is what I'm loving. So up here, we've got a broom cupboard. I've never had a broom cupboard before. So I've got a nice big broom cupboard here. That's going to be a glass door because it's quite dark in here. That's going to be cut out, and I'm going to actually have like a glass door there that let in some light. So I've now got a nice big broom cupboard, and I'm going to see if I can see here. So that's like overhead hanging space. So I do a lot of drying inside with school shirts and things like that and work shirts. So that's like hanging space. And down here, it's like a little mud room. So that's going to have places to put your shoes, umbrellas,
that sort of stuff. So that's like a bench with drawers underneath it. And I'm like, you can actually put some pillows or something on there. You can actually sit there and put your shoes and things on. And then that's some hanging space. So I've tried to make, put everything in the space that I can to give us storage and make it more practical. So that's really exciting as well. So this is starting to take shape. So that is very exciting. So yeah, a lot of stuff. So the tiles are being done. Kitchen, the cabinetry's half in, I suppose you'd say. Half in. And outside, it's sort of levelled off a lot of the soil. They're going to do some extra work on the pool this week apparently if the weather holds up, but the weather's been terrible. They're actually going to repaint our roofs and redo our guttering now, which is good. So they've sprayed the roof ready to be repainted and regutted, which is exciting. You can see my sliding stacker door has arrived for the side there. And it's been framed up ready for the JV panelling, or the panelling to go on the side as well. So the pool house is looking good. Step down into our pool, going to put like a roof on that. Pool's been boarded up, there's going to do something with that this week. So yeah, it's all starting to take shape. Slowly but surely, every time we come out here, they've done something big. So that's pretty cool. Hey, they've done a fair bit. So the tiling, thank God, looks really good. I'm so happy with the tiling. I was so worried about tiles. Now that I've seen them, I'm so happy with it. You never know, do you, till you put it up and then we'll be like, oh, it looks okay. So that's it. That's end of week 8. So 2 months, all that work's been done. If you want to have a look what the original looked like, I'll put a link to the original video in the description just in case you want to see just how far it's come. I still look back on that video sometimes and I can't believe how much stuff's been done. So that's it, end of week 8 for those who have come along the ride with us. Exciting stuff. I imagine at the end of next week the kitchens will be finished, the cabinetry will be finished. Very excited. I think they're actually doing the polished concrete this week. If the weather holds up, the paths out to the pergola area, they're going to try to get some of the polished concrete done this week dependent on the weather. So I might even have that ready for you next time we speak. So that's it. Till next time, thank you for watching. Thank you for coming on our journey. So excited. They're coming along so well, and I'll catch you next time with an update. Bye, guys.